This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spot. The show has baseball for you on a Friday night as you get a look at Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend. Striding into the box, Buddy Dick, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. In to score is the runner from first, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Tyrone Lawler will stand in, and he's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently second in the National League in RBIs.
Well, and you know, guys, he's also been awesome at scoring runs. He's right up there with the leaders in that category as well.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 44 on the year. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Buddy Dick strides into the box, and let's see if he can keep it going after the RBI triple his first time up.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, getting one triple in a game is rare enough, but getting two is something you might see once a year. But just like the last one, he hits second base here under a full head of steam and makes it into third with his second triple of the ball game.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. EK, you take a look at this Diamondback ball club as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Diaz. And that's the third out. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. On now to the bottom of the second. LA's on top, 4-0. Into the box, Buddy Dick. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and
ready to take his hacks again, Buddy Dick, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. Around third and being waved on home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
He's definitely in the middle of an MVP type year. He just keeps coming through time after time after time. Picks up another RBI here with a hard hit double.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the 3-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And I think you're going to start seeing some raised eyebrows over in that opposing dugout. When you've got a big lead like this, you've got to just stay where you are. Stealing third? That's just a no-no.
Hot shot down the line. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The throw into second. And he is in there. Buddy Dick will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now both runners are breaking, lifted the other way to left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Boy, 2 more RBIs there. Makes it 7 for him on the night. He's definitely had the hot hand all game long.
Tyrone Lawler will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner goes for third. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Now a look and a throw back to second. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Into the box now, Russ Gibson. He drew a walk his first time up. High and deep to straightaway right. Cedeno going back on it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Buddy Dick is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Buddy Dick has just hit for the cycle. That's a great thrill for him and everyone here in attendance.
Thrilling indeed, Matt. Now, I've witnessed a few others besides this one, and it's exciting for everyone, even broadcasters. It's a very rare thing in our sport, and it always seems to happen out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool for everyone here watching to see a little piece of baseball history.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for L.A., but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, this game wasn't exactly a pitcher's duel, but take a look at all the RBIs. He was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position.
4 hours.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we... As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the L.A. Dodgers. Buddy Dick will stand in now, fresh off perhaps the best game of his career. A 6-for-6 performance last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as...
Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series.
Ready now, Buddy Dick. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead. Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around third and being waved on home. Throw won't get him. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The batter, third baseman.
Well, he certainly is not proving to be a singles hitter up there. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the ballgame. And this one, a triple. He's been a real thorn in their side all throughout.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Sent on the ground out to second. Ruiz takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, and that's how you wind up driving in 100 runs.
Buddy Dick will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Now the double steal is on here. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run.
Buddy Dick will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Digging in, Tyrone Lawler. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And, Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to...
and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by-pitch.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Russ Gibson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. A dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And the runner back safely.
You got a pretty good lead right there.
Runner's going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You'd have to figure he's going on his own out there at second. Normally you'd see that trail runner in motion as well if it was called from the bench. He saw they weren't keeping close tabs on him, so he was able to make it into third with the stolen base.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. Winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
12 hits.
So that just about does it for Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the... From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Today, the finale of it. Buddy Dick will stride forward now, and one would imagine he'll be pitched to very carefully as he's coming off a 3-home run ball game a night ago.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Boy, at this point in the streak, every game you're hoping to get that base hit early and get it out of the way so the pressure's off.
Tyrone Lawler will stand in, and he's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently second in the National League in RBIs. Pitches a cold strike, the throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
1-2, here it comes. It's sharply toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's coming off one of the biggest performances of his career. A 3-home run game. Maybe there's no such thing as a hat trick in baseball, but that's as close as you can get.
Ground ball left side. Backhanded. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Buddy Dick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Buddy Dick heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that?
Buddy Dick will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Out into right center. Well hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Well, if he wants to go about getting the cycle, he's got the 3 hardest parts out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he's able to make it up to third. Now he needs just a single in his next at-bat to finish it off.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So they pick up 3 runs. Buddy Dick is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Diaz ranging back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he couldn't finish off the cycle, especially since all he needed was the single. But all in all, still a great offensive performance.